Welcome back, everyone. Jason here, playing No Man's Sky, and in this video I'm going to show you the two ways that I use to make money all the time, and I still use it even though I'm extremely high level. I have a lot of gear and all that stuff. I still to this day use these two methods to make a ton of money really quickly. So let's get into it. Alright, so how do you find storm crystals? That's the question. Well, you need to find an extreme planet or moon, and in this case I found an extreme moon. And the way I could tell that is, let me go into my first person real fast. The way I could tell that is when you scan a planet or a moon, you see how it comes up with scorched moon and it tells you which items are in there, which elements are found on this planet? Activated emerald. That is one of the elements that is found on this moon. That's significant because in order for any element to become activated, it has to be on an extreme weather planet. So, if you want to find an easy way to find extreme weather planets or extreme weather moons, look for activated elements. Now, it's not always a guarantee because in order for like a high security, an extreme sentinel planet, it doesn't show you anything. There doesn't have to be anything special about it. You just land on it and all of a sudden you know. But I'm pretty sure, look at this, I'm pretty sure when we land on here it's going to be extreme weather. And because it's a scorched moon, it's going to be hot weather, obviously. But yeah, there's going to be extreme weather on this planet simply because it has activated emerald on it. And it doesn't have to be activated emerald. It could be activated any element, activated copper, activated whatever. You'll see a lot of copper, emerald, indium, things like that. Those are the most common activated elements, but it could be activated... Excuse me, it can be activated anything. So then you come in land. Now let's see what's going on here. Combustible dust. Okay, another sign. Red weather. If you see anything in the red on that left-hand box when you first land, oh, incoming firestorm. And we have above our hazard protection, it says extreme. That's how you know you're on an extreme planet and you're in the right place. So, now we wait for a storm. You can only pick up crystals in a storm. So, you see how there's nothing around here? You see, we're looking for little lightning bolts. I don't want to scan anything. I just landed on here, so I don't have anything scanned for now. But yeah, you're looking for little lightning bolts. And you see that you can't tell where any of them are because there's no storm yet. Give it a second. The storm is hitting. Okay, now we have a storm. Now let's look for lightning bolts. Do we have any lightning bolts around? Oh, there you go. See, it popped up yellow right there. Now we have a storm crystal right over there. So let's go pick this thing up. Now, in order to do this, you guys really are going to want to have a good amount of protection. I have 2 heat protections on me right now. You see, I have 1, 2 right here. So I have them just in case because these storms will just tear through your hazard protection. So you're going to want to have extra protection just for this. Holy cow. I definitely need to start scanning some plants and animals here. Alright, so yeah, you see how they glow? Right there. You can see it even in the middle of a storm, you can see this thing glowing. Holy cow. Oh, and there's a couple right here. So all you got to do is walk around, let's find it, boom, picked it up. 1, 2. Now we have 2 of them. That's 300,000 right there, just from picking up 2 crystals. And you scan again. Okay, there's some over there. So let's go hit these crystals. And they only pop up while there's a storm. Luckily, on extreme weather planets, storms... Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, thank God I didn't die. Storms last a long time on extreme planets, so you guys are, it's going to be easy peasy to get them. Pick up this one. And you can just keep going. Oh, what is this? Are these organic rocks? Yeah, organic rocks. And you can just keep going all over the place. Just searching. Just make sure, play it safe, have your hazard protection for whatever element. You can find them on frozen planets, you can find them on hot planets, you can find them on radiation planets, or whatever. As long as they're extreme, you need to be extreme. That's the only requirement. And the easiest way to tell that is if it has an activated element. If you're in space and you see a planet or a moon has an activated element, they are going to more than likely, I've not run into a planet yet that wasn't, but I'll leave it out there. There might be 1 or 2 planets out there that have activated elements that aren't extreme. But every single time, whenever I check, and I always check, if there's ever an activated element, they're always extreme planets. So you're good to go. Look, we can see that one way over there. Boom. And I'm trying to get as big of a stack as I can so I can show you how much a stack will sell for. Boom. I think they stack up to 5. We're going to find out in a second. Yep, 5. And for these 5, I get 784,000 units. Boom. Oh, now we don't have any more storms. So now we won't find any more storm crystals. See how they're all gone? Nope, you won't find any more. You got to wait till the storm hits again, and then you can just keep going. And so you can take this time to kind of get some elements to help you recharge your hazard protection, whatever that happens to be. But yeah, that's how you find storm crystals and sell out for a whole bunch of money in No Man's Sky. So let's move on to salvage technology. Let's go to salvage stuff. Alright, so if you want to try to find salvageable scrap, all you have to do is you go to a different system or go to a system, and if you scan the planets, it's going to pop up in the materials list next to the planet. So you see I have a temperate planet there, and the first one is salvageable scrap. You'll see ancient burial grounds there too. You'll see the important things at the top. So this planet has salvageable scrap. Let's go hit it. And I also have my base here because it's a temperate planet. So I've been here before, so I kind of know my way around, and we're gonna go look for some scrap, and I'll show you some tips on that. Alright, so once you land on the planet, and you don't have to land anywhere specific, you can just land on the planet anywhere. I landed on a trade platform right over there to make it easier to take off. But start looking around, and you'll see these little markers all over the place. You're looking for a yellow one that almost looks like a... Oh, right over there. See, salvage container right over there, 717 units away. So that's what I don't want to scan the mineral. Come on. But you're going to mark that, and let's go check the salvage container out. All right, now we're getting pretty close to this. Now, you want to check the ground. You'll see it's popping up a little bit over here. Now, there's a few things you need to be aware of when you're first doing this. Now, number one, every piece of salvage tech, you can't stack it. So you're gonna need a lot of room in your inventory. I got a good amount of space. I have my storm crystals there. But I have a good amount of space because each one takes up 1 slot. And so that could take up a lot of room if you're picking up a lot of tech. And you need a terrain manipulator. Well, watch out for the sentinels checking me out. But you're going to want to unbury it. Now, the other thing you want to look for is you want as many of these cool little barbs sticking out as possible, because the more it has, the more valuable this salvage tech is. Now, if you just start looking at it, it says it has 3 protective casings on it. Now, you want to have as many as possible. I think the number 4, if you have 4 protective casings on it, that's the most expensive salvage tech you can get. Whoop. Maybe you get your mining beam out, not the shotgun. But yeah, you're going to have to take these out first. Take that one out, and then take that one out. Now you can get the salvage container. So let's hit this one and see what we get out of it. Yeah, okay, it's a rare item, not the best. Purples are pretty good, but you're looking for a yellow one. So you're gonna want salvage tech with 4 protective casings around it. Now let's look at that. Now see, it takes up 1 slot, but that's 681,000 units right there. Boom. Ferrite dust will move that out of the way. But yeah, and so look at, we have a stack of 5 storm crystals for 784, and that gave us 681. That's pretty good, but we could do better. I know we could do better. So let's look for another one. They should be pretty close. You just gotta check around. I'm not seeing any, so let's take a little bit of a walk, and I'll find one. Don't worry, guys. Oh, and the other thing you're gonna run into, you guys, is sometimes at random, you will actually notify a corrupted sentinel. So there you go, right there. Look at that guy. Holy cow. Now, they don't do as much, they don't do like more damage than a normal sentinel. It's just they randomly will appear. And I've only seen them when I'm using, or when I'm picking up salvage technology. You know, so that's the only time you're going to run into them, I think. Let me know down in the comments below if you've seen them in other places, but I've only seen them doing that. Got another one right over here, so let's check this out. Terrain manipulator. Dig down deep in there. Oh, this looks like a 2 casing. This looks like definitely a 2 casing. Let's check it. Always aim at the center. Yep, 2. So this is going to be a general one. This one's not going to even be that good. So you might not even want to pick these ones up. So if you see it's only 2, let's check it out. I'll show you guys. What the? Whoa, okay. Just knocked me. What the world, man? I don't want to. You kidding me? Fine. I'll kill you. I don't have any problem with that. You want to be a jerk. Alright, kill that. And it should be a blue. Yes, it is. A dirty cylinder. Okay. So, let's move this one out of the way. And my Mordite. Now that's gross. So if you have 3 protections, it'll be a purple like that. If you only have 2, you'll get the blue ones like that. And those aren't worth that much. 320,000. It's still worth a lot of money, but you're going to use up a lot of space for nothing. I mean, you might as well get these ones. They vary, you know, 500, 700, 600, you know, 1,000 units, I should say. So you're going to get a good thing for that. But we're looking for the big mamajamas, the really good ones. Let's check this one out. See what we got here. Oh, this looks like a 4. This looks like a 4. Now let's clear this out and let's look at the center. I can't even get to the center. Okay, let's mine a little bit more. And look at that. Oh, it's a 5. Holy cow. Okay. I thought it was 4. Maybe we're looking for 5s. All right. So pretty sure this is it. So we're going to have to blow off all these protective casings. Oh, there's a sentinel right there. That's fine. Got that. All right. And let's check this out. What do we get? Oh, yeah. High-tech accelerometer. Let's take care of this guy real fast. Now that he's toasted, get my cool container. And so it's 5 for the big one. Oh man, thank God I only had 1 more left. Let's put this in my high capacity. And look at that, boom, my yellows. 2,316,000 units for the yellow. That is the one you want to get, you guys. So you're looking for a 5, not a 2, not a 3. You're looking for a 5 protection. So that is awesome. Holy cow. Well, I hope you guys liked this so far. If you did, oh my God, nope, get away from me. This guy, he's just asking for it. Don't do it, man. Really? Sorry, you gotta chill out there, Chief. Hopefully you guys liked this episode. If you did, hit that like button for me. And if you have any other tips on how to make money, let me know down in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.